What's going on, guys and gals? Head over to thrivecrunch.com. Check out all the valuable content that's meant to send some positivity your way, send some uplifting messages to you, to your ears, to your brain, to your heart, to your soul. Just get that momentum going, that momentum of thriving going. Thrivecrunch.com. Head over there right now. Right now, I'm going to do some Streak for Cash on Espn.com. Not my website. They're not paying me. Guess what, guys? I'm not thriving right now on ESPN.com. I feel like that, what is his name? Sean's View Entertainment. Every time he says WWE.com or YouTube.com, it makes me laugh because the way he says .com, it's like uh, 2002 or 1997, where the guys, girls, whoever, infomercials, whatever they're saying, the website, they start with www.yada-yada-yada.com. I mean, I guess you still gotta say it, but for the most part, I think that we're in the phase where you could just say, like, GoDaddy. You know what I mean? You could just mention the website or the name of the company. I don't know, just ranting. So I need to make a pick. I need to get out of this rut. See, I was trying to like zone out, get into some audio. I was trying to lay down, chill out, and listen to something, some Joe Rogan podcast or Tim Ferriss type of podcast or even ESPN First Take, but those guys haven't uploaded anything yet, and yeah, ESPN hasn't uploaded anything yet as far as something to listen to while I work or chill. So I need to make a pick. Let's make a pick. I think I made one for my phone earlier. I selected number 8, Mikhail Yuzny, the Russian. This matchup is locked. Alright, get notified when the pick is final. Let's see if it's a good pick. Man, I'm on a losing streak, so I went with a safe bet, 94.3%. And no basketball games on yet. I need my man to win, Mikhail, and then maybe I could get on the winning streak. At least, you know what? It's the 18th. I could care less. On June 1st, that's when I want to start winning. Let me read these tweets. This has nothing to do with number streak, but I find it fascinating. Number Warriors are listed at upwards of 1,000 to win the West. The Warriors to beat the Rockets, and the Rockets look strong. They look fundamentally strong. They got a strong bench. They got depth. They got an aggressive point guard, if that's what James Harden is. I think he's a point guard. I haven't been watching too much. Man, I want to watch some basketball. I've been working too hard. I want to chill out, eat some food, and watch some basketball, drink some drinks, and just chill, crack jokes. Just take it easy, chill. And what am I doing right now? Yeah, making some picks. Yeah, we need to make a pick. We need to preview these guys. I can't change this pick. I can't change it. How do I preview it? In progress. Oh, they're playing right now. Let's check the score. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. So, I was trying to get into a podcast, but I couldn't find one. And there's nothing good to listen to. I don't like going to movies. I'm not one of those guys that sits at home and watches movies. Yeah, my Russian guy's winning 1-0, set 2. And you gotta get in the zone to watch tennis. I could watch tennis too. Especially Serena. I could watch Serena and Anna Kournikova all day. Anyways, I think I'm gonna get back on the win streak with this matchup. It's 1-0. I can't even talk tennis right now. It's deuce. 40-40. That's deuce, right? Is it? Love. Love is 0. Advantage. Yuzny. This is live. Live betting on this match at 365.com. Come on, Usain. I need a convincing win. I need him to win convincingly. Alright, so the point I was getting at, since I wasn't able to get into a podcast, I figured, why not make my own podcast, semi-podcast, rough draft of a podcast? So I'll start it off with ESPN.com with some ESPN Streak for Cash, talking to you about my favorite picks and potential picks in the future, maybe. Or have we hammered it enough? How else can we elaborate on this? Is there any advice I could give you? Maybe I could read you one more tweet. Baseball. This guy has a win streak of 28. Yeah, I need to start over in June. Master Broncos, he's going to take it. I don't know if he's going to take a monthly bonus or $1 million. It's been a long grind, and we've missed them dearly, but the news you've been waiting for has finally arrived. The chats are back. The new chat forums will be launching at noon Eastern on Monday, May 18th. We cannot thank you all enough for your patience through this entire process. These chats are for you, the fans, and we have the best fans around. So enjoy talking Streak with your friends and family. Again, please follow our Twitter at ESPN Streak. Man, I follow too many people. I don't even get on Twitter unless I have something to post. Follow, dude. Follow. I'm clicking. Okay. Did I unfollow? Follow. Following. Cool, man. Cool website. Twitter.com / ESPN Streak. Clanging and banging. I made my 16th. Ooh, I got a notification. Yeah, it's me commenting from my other YouTube channel. Look at Valentina. Hey, if you're on YouTube, make sure you look up Valentina Esteban. She gives great workout videos, tips, advice, and nutritional advice as well. And you know what? So do I. So go to my freaking YouTube workout videos and subscribe to those bitches and like and comment and share. Do all that. All of the above. Or else you're mean. You're just mean doo-doo head. Also go to liftcoreapparel.com. Look at all these freaking nice, sexy gear that you could get for your ladies. And Lift Core. I got a singlet myself, and it's really comfortable. Really comfortable. You could get an excellent workout in with that tank top, and it breathes. It breathes well. So you got to go to Lift Core Apparel and use the promo code THRIVE. THRIVE. I almost forgot that. That would have sucked. It would have sucked if I didn't say that. I would have been like Chris Farley. Darn it! Gosh! I live in a van down by a river. ESPN Streak for Cash is at 1 million. Look at all these people without faces. I need a face. Face off. Hopefully I don't show anything discriminate or what's the fucking word? Incriminating. Upload a file. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Something incriminating. New project? Yeah. Should it be a burrito? Should it be a burrito? That's a fucking excellent burrito. If you're ever in Itaewon, go to this place that I don't remember the name of. It's in Itaewon Dong. Not the main Itaewon. Itaewon Dong. What kind of name is that? I need to stop cursing. Can you help me stop cursing? Please help me. My dad's gone crazy. Done, son. Dunskies. Alright, did I win? Long wins. I got 7 wins. 6 losses. That is absolutely horrendous. Horrendous. I've been watching Jay Farrow today on YouTube. Man, if you haven't seen this guy on YouTube, I know you've probably seen him on SNL, but if you haven't seen him on YouTube.com, you need to go see him right now. He can impersonate uh like more than a dozen people, like in the 75 numbers. Christopher Walken. I mean, his main guys are like Denzel Washington, Will Smith, and Jay-Z. There's a pretty good Kanye, an excellent Kanye. I mean, I don't know who else is gonna do a Kanye impersonation, but he was on point with that. I think his he did Mike Epps. Oh, a bunch of YouTube trolls are comparing freaking um, Jay Farrow to Kevin Hart, but like you can't really compare because you could just you're in different moods, right? As a consumer, as an observer, as a fan, as a spectator, you get into different moods. Sometimes you want to watch Kevin Hart, sometimes you want to watch Jay Farrow. You gotta go to thrivecrunch.com. Let's thrive it out. I share with you the Vlogger's Journal. This Vlogger's Journal, this ebook, it's also like an online magazine. Every time I make a tweak or a revision or an update to the journal or an entry to the journal, you will get a copy of the new revision. But the first copy that you purchase, it's only $9.97. One-time payment of $9.97, and you will have access to every single revision of the Vlogger's Journal. You also get free access to the exclusive video modules, the VIP Vault, to help you improve the quality of your video blogs. You also learn how to monetize your vlogs and earn a profit on YouTube. You will also have 1 hour of personal coaching to develop your video blogging skills, mindset, and abilities with yours truly. Yes, you get to have me on Gmail Hangout, and we get to just shoot the shit. We get to shoot the shit about video blogging and help you get your ideas going, get your creative juices going, and basically just gain some momentum, get some momentum, and get the ball rolling for your vlogging adventure. Get that subscriber list up, get your view count up. It's about that time, right? If you're not there yet and you just want to get started on YouTube, the Vlogger's Journal provides you with the perfect insight and perspective to get rid of the butterflies, to get rid of that apprehensiveness when it comes to picking up your video camera and saying something and being shy. You don't have to worry about that anymore, because to me, in my honest opinion, the perspectives, the experience that I share with you, and the interviews that I have with other established video bloggers is going to help you say, you know what, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I could use my smartphone camera, the $300 camera, or this freaking GoPro that I have sitting collecting dust. I could use it and I could, proudly say, you know what? I'm going to make a vlog today. There's going to be people watching and I don't care. That's what the Vlogger's Journal is about, and I'm very proud to share it with you for $9.97. Have it in your hands and read through it and just get into the community. Very passionate about it. Very passionate about it. That's all I'm going to say about that for now. What you're looking at here is the new city, also called Jihan or Jihang. What I just found out about this place, by the way, this is the weekly wrap up where I just share with you what I did throughout the week, what I saw throughout the week, and what I observed throughout the week, what I experienced throughout the week. There's a Dunkin' Donuts there. Sometimes I'll go somewhere like this, a new city in South Korea, and I'll see a Dunkin' Donuts, but I'll tell myself, you know what? I'm gonna be bold. I'm not gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts to get the sausage on a biscuit, the sausage, cheese, and egg on that warm biscuit. I'm not gonna get that with the coffee, with the latte. but I end up going there anyways. I'll go in circles looking for somewhere different to eat, somewhere, like, what's that? No, no boundaries? What the frick is Anthony Bourdain's show called? Let me Google it. Google that piece. Put it on the other screen. Oh, that's from the previous commercial plug-in, blah, blah, blah. It's it. No board, fucking no reservations, I think. Or is that the new one? Anthony Bourdain. Okay, he has one called Anthony Bourdain Parts Unknown and Anthony Bourdain No Reservations. So yeah, sometimes that spirit of try something new, pioneer, whatever, it gets beat up by that orange and pink sign that says Dunkin' Donuts. Does this ever happen to you guys? You have like 3 or 4 $15 headsets, maybe 5 or 6 $15 headset, and then one $30 headset, and you realize, you know what? I could have got the Beats by Dre for 100-something bucks, and I won't have this problem. I could just go wireless. I posted this picture on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, you're a bad person. You're a very bad person. Very naughty, bad person. So go to Thrive Crunch at Thrive Crunch on Instagram and follow me. Follow all the cool pictures and videos that I'm sharing with you, because that's what we do, right? You gotta vlog it out. You gotta snap it out. You gotta Instagram it out. You know what I mean? You gotta thrive it out. That's what we're gonna do here on Instagram, on this YouTube channel. I always get these freaking headphones tangled, man. Like, it takes me forever. Sometimes when I'm at the gym, people are laughing at me. And sometimes I'm so apprehensive about going to the gym because there's a voice in my head that says, they're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. Spend 5-10 minutes untangling your headphones, and everyone's taking your dumbbells and your barbells, and they're taking the squat rack and the cardio machines. So you're just gonna go there and watch TV, watch ESPN, and take pictures of your headphones. That's all you're gonna do when you get to the gym. So why go? You're just gonna take all this pregame and spend 5-10 minutes using your pregame, exercising your fingers on untangling your headphones. And the headphones are just, when you do actually use them, they're gonna get wet from your sweat and they're gonna break. What the heck is that? I got an ESPN Streak for Cash notification. Did I get a win? Come on, man. Let me get a win, man. I chose correctly. Yeah, the Russian beast, Mikhail Yuzny. Now I gotta pick another one. Who am I gonna go with? We got the English Premier League. What will be the match result? A Chelsea win? Nobody cares. Major League Baseball. How many runs will be scored? The Cardinals and Mets. I'm gonna go with 6 or fewer. I think I'm gonna go with that. Or should I just go with a win-lose type? As far as the White Sox and the Cleveland Indians, 70% is going with Cleveland Indians. No, they're going with the White Sox. Or I could go with the Oakland Athletics versus Houston Astros. I'm gonna go with that one. This is a no-brainer. I need a win. I need a win. But you know what? Like I said earlier, in June is when I need to start keeping in touch. Your ESPN avatar was approved. Yes, they approved the burrito. Thank you for submitting an avatar. Hopefully I get to stand out. It has been approved and should be publicly viewable shortly. Thrive Crunch is a burrito. Check out this GoPro action, y'all. Isn't that fantastic? Is it that fantabulous? Can you tell it's not really GoPro? Who cares, right? It's video footage, and it's usable, and it's kinda cool. ThriveCrunch.com.
Guys and gals, Relly Lorenzo here. Welcome to episode number 3 of the podcast series, the ThriveCrunch.com podcast series. We're going to start the show off with ESPN Streak for Cash. I'm on a 2-game winning streak, but I have 3 losses. I have a total of 5 wins, so my winning streak is only 2, but this is my practice warm-up month. The leader has 26, so today's the 14th. He's averaging about 1.8, 1.9 wins, so 14 times 2, 28. He's got 26, so you do the math. The person behind him has 6 losses, so he has a win streak of 24. He's 28, 6, and 0. So if you get a loss, it's not a game stopper. But Master Broncos has 0 losses, 0 draws. He has 26 straight wins. But I was wondering how the cycle was set. Then I came across where is it? I can't find it right now. But it's on the first of the month to the last day of the month. You get a new chance. Each month, you get a new chance to compete. You get a clean slate. So that's pretty cool. May is going to be my practice month, and in June, I will try to take it more seriously. So we are in round 68. You can go back and check out past months, but why would I do that? I've been participating in those months. So let's take the make a pick section. I'd pick the Cardinals to beat the Indians. I think it's a safe pick, and it's a game that's coming on soon. So it's the smartest move I can make at this moment. And then from there, once I get the notification, I'm probably going to go into, even though I'm more of a basketball fan than soccer, baseball, what other sports are on here? Tennis, golf. Even though I'm more of a basketball fan, that's not the strategy. Even though that's the only game I watch out of all these, you could just make predictions in other sports. And yeah, just make the best educated pick. Okay, we're going to move on to the next topic, which might be uncomfortable for many. Tom Brady. All right, Skip Bayless, Stephen A. Smith. At first, I thought they were being hard on him. At first, I thought they were just being haters. Skip Bayless he's a Dallas Cowboys fan, not a New England Patriots fan. I understand they both try to be pretty objective, but at the end of the day, they have their teams. And in my heart of hearts, they're going to root against the Patriots. They're going to root against Tom Brady. I'm kidding. But yeah, the first rant that I saw from them regarding Deflategate, it seemed as if they were just being anti-Patriots. They were being, anti-Patriot fans. Stephen A. Smith, I think he's an Eagles fan. Same thing. He to his state agreeing with Skip Bayless on pretty much every point. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I do have a feeling that New England Patriot fans are going to ignore the hell out of people that bring this up. They will not even indulge and engage in the conversations, because I've been around some Patriot fans, and they're just turning the other cheek. They don't want to talk about it because a lot of people are being poor sports about it. And they got their 4 Super Bowls. Are they going to put an asterisk on those Super Bowls, those championships? I don't think so. I mean, the internet is going to have the asterisks. Sports fans will research and read into it in the future, you know what I mean? And they'll be objective about it, hopefully. But does this stain Tom Brady's legacy? Absolutely. Even if it's not true, even if he's innocent, his fans will always be loyal, of course, but I just have that Lance Armstrong feeling. Remember when he was a host on SNL, and he looked dead into the camera and said, I'm paraphrasing again, I did not use blood doping. I'm not a blood doper, I'm not a cheater. Weeks later, months later, investigations happened, and he was blood doping. And he won 7 championships. Tour de France. Tom Brady has 4 Super Bowl wins. I mean, the manner in which he won this last Super Bowl was absolutely magical and beautiful. But will his career be stained? Yeah, slightly. It's just another bad thing is that other countries will see what Americans are talking about. They know and keep in touch. They stay privy with what's going on in the States, whether or not they've been there or they're from there. People they know what's going on. They keep in touch with the headlines. And I think it's become a norm. It's become a norm, right? A superstar athlete gets accused of cheating. And is this the image that's in America? Is this a part of the image, Like, are we known for being super ambitious, super crafty, edgy, pretty much psychopaths when it comes to winning. I don't know. I mean, at first I was thinking about other legends, superstars, Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, other sports, Floyd Mayweather, just guys that really dominated their sports. And I was thinking about the edgy factor, the edge factor. Let's say Barry Bonds. I don't even want to put Barry Bonds in the mix, but I think the difference is if you're making advantageous moves in the game, even breaking the rules in the game, and you're finding a way to win and it's helping you to win, that's a crafty edginess. But if you're recording the other players, the other teams' practice sessions, that's not craftiness. That's just straight up cheating. And I'm not saying that he did or didn't uh, initiate or provoke someone to adjust the PSI on the footballs to to accommodate him. I'm not saying that, but if that was the case, then that is cheating. Um, so it's crazy. It's crazy. Tough topic. Tough topic. I'm not gonna say guilty or innocent, but out of the articles I've read, they're trying to get his phone from him. They tried to retrieve his phone, and Tom Brady said no, which I don't really have a problem with. I mean, there's all kinds of people out there that don't want to give up their phone to anyone, and they're not murderers, they're not cheaters, they're not, just because you don't want to give someone your phone doesn't mean you're hiding something. I think that maybe you just don't trust the person that you're giving the phone to. With today's day and age, things can be taken out of context. Inside jokes, maybe text messages from your buddy or even a friend or something can be taken out of context. And I can't I can't fault Tom Brady for not giving up his phone. Can I fault Bill Belichick for not being more public about this? I think I could. I think he's the head coach. He could stand up for his player a little bit more. You got to fight for and keep what you got, right? What you worked hard for. Someone's accusing you of cheating, of tarnishing the game, then you gotta say something, man. You gotta say something. The punishment, 4 games. 4 games. Yeah. Yeah, just being involved. The NFL's strict policies and their value, how they value image and reputation. I think 4 games is just justified. Just being even linked to the headline, it's almost just like saying a parent grounding his child for hanging out with the wrong people or even being around, getting in a fight, and the kid saying, well, my friends were in a fight, and what am I going to do, yada, yada. Guys, make sure you go to thrivecrunch.com, check out the Vlogger's Journal, and learn how to vlog. Be an effective vlogger. Be a better vlogger. Get more views, get more comments, and know your niche. Learn how to vlog around your personality. That's what the Vlogger's Journal is about. Make sure you read it, and once you're done reading it, stay tuned for another copy of the Vlogger's Journal. Once you have the copy that's current now, you will get every revised copy for free. The first copy is $9.97, and every copy after that is free. So it's pretty much like an online magazine, and I think you could get a lot of value from it. I share with you my experiences with vlogging. I also have some interviews in there that I think you'll enjoy. One of the interviews is with Valentina Esteban, who's a bikini fitness model. I'm sure you want to read that one, and yeah, definitely you should read that one. I'm gonna watch some ESPN First Take here pretty soon, and I gotta crash out. It's 11:30. I got a busy day tomorrow. Online college. I got 4 classes left, and I'm very excited about sharing that experience with you guys. I have signed up. I should be expecting a book pretty soon. I don't know why, but receiving a textbook for me, it's almost like Christmas. I am a complete weirdo, and a lot of times I'll get through the college class without really using the book that much. My first couple of college classes, I used to live inside the textbook, especially sociology. I just absolutely devoured every word and believed it I don't know, like 8-year-old that believes in Santa Claus, but or fake wrestling. But yeah, I'm stoked about it, man. I want to get it done, and get this college over with, and I actually want to set up the whole graduation thing and kind of make it a big deal, because even though I actually have my GED, some of you may know about this. I haven't shared this story with too many people. When I was a teenager, like in my junior year in high school, I got in trouble for fighting, and it affected my grades because it was like spring towards the end of the year, and it affected my final exams and the homework assignments that were due. And I got suspended for way too long because it was like a gang related fight. I'm from the suburbs. I have two parents that were working, making great money, so I'm not a gangster by any means. But I enjoyed like fighting. I wasn't pursuing the fight. My friend was. How did it happen? One of my friends that got beat up or stabbed and sliced and stuff. I mean, he lived. Those guys showed up at the school, and me and my other friend confronted them, and we thought that because those guys were not at our school, that our principal and all that would kind of like lean towards our side for they would be more supportive or something like that. It was young teenage mind, and yeah, at the end of the day, the end result was like freaking. I got suspended. My GPA dropped. I was failing some classes. I would have had to go to summer school to catch up and all that craziness and to graduate on time my senior year. But I was also working at the same time. During that summer, I did a lot of thinking. I did a lot of thinking. I was like, I could go to this community college. I could sign up for the GED test. I could just pass it, and then I'll have my diploma in September, and then I'll have the whole year off, my whole senior year off. That's exactly what I did. That summer was stressful, just waiting and waiting and waiting. But the diploma came in the mail, and I don't know, the feeling of getting a diploma was really cool, right? But then the next day happened, and I wasn't at school with my friends. I wasn't going to the football games. I mean, I still kept in touch with my friends and stuff, but they were having all this camaraderie. They were staying up to date with what was going on in school, and there was a lot of stuff happening that I wasn't aware of. I was at home or I was at work, and I started like uh, going down the spiral of depression and whatnot. But it was so weird. It was so emo-ish. It was so emo-ish, and I hated it, man. It fucking sucked. And the end of the year came around. This was the worst part. The end of the year came around, and a bunch of people started getting ready for graduation. They started getting ready for prom. They started getting ready for like some senior trips and whatnot. And I was like, fuck, what did I do? I'm over here working like some hard ass job, and like with this freaking GD, trying to get into enrolled in college and stuff to get a head start. But that was a freaking issue because even that you need like support. And life was harder than I thought, man. Like it was freaking hard saving money, and I still don't. No matter how much money I make, saving money is a challenge because I'm a spender, I'm a shopper, but whatever. But yeah, all that stuff happened, and graduation came, and I saw my friends and siblings graduating. I was like, man, I gotta figure something out. So yeah, a couple years have passed. Lots of years have passed since then, and around autumn this year, or maybe winter, I'll have my bachelor's degree in business management, and I'm gonna vlog about it because I like videos, like making videos. That was one of the classes I took in high school was video production, TV production, and I took drama too. And that's the stuff that I liked, you know. I didn't like art and pottery. I actually fucking got an F in pottery. I just suck at that kind of stuff. I don't have the hands for it. I was like, I don't know. I just couldn't do it. I like doing presentations and being prepared for presentations, and just kind of like that Ari Gold, yeah, that kind of job, that kind of presence when it comes to profession. But that's in the process of manifesting. I just gotta take it one day at a time, one class at a time, one assignment at a time, and one podcast at a time. Anyways, all this hoopla, right? Like in sports, the Mayweather Pacquiao thing. Pacquiao saying he was having some shoulder problems, and he got surgery. Can't really call him a malingerer. Mayweather, man, I'm so burned out on Mayweather Pacquiao. It's almost like a relationship. It's almost like Jerry Springer. Just don't want to talk about it, even though I'm staying current on a lot of the details, even details that's not necessary. There's a rematch supposed to happen, but I don't know. We'll see. They're going to try to get us all hyped up and antsy about it. This is why I love basketball. Like, no matter what, in basketball, you're either tall or you're not. You're either athletic or you're not. You're either going to drain some threes or you're not. I mean, there's craftiness in there, and even the craftiness can be appreciated. Um, there's scrappiness too. Like LeBron James, I see him as an underdog with championship characteristics. Like, he's a hybrid of Michael Jordan and John Starks, Magic Johnson, and Reggie Miller. You know what I'm talking about? You got the elite champion, and then you got the scrappy little cocky ass underdog that's fired up with hate and jealousy, or just I don't know, a chip on his shoulder. I'm sure Mike had that. You know, Kobe had that. But there's something about the guys that didn't win that certain fans like me would appreciate. I do appreciate a lot of players, NBA players that never won the championship, because I don't know. I don't want to say I connected with them, because everyone wants to connect with the champions. But like growing up watching the Patrick Ewing, John Starks, watching Malone and Stockton, and just those guys, Barkley, watching Dan Marley and Barkley, and just get their emotions and feelings and their dreams destroyed by two other guys, MJ and Scotty. Except in 94. Remember 91, 92, 93? MJ, Scotty, they dominated. MJ came back. No, he played baseball in 94. Then he came back in 95. Orlando Magic stole the ball from him. MJ was fucking pissed. 96, 97, 98. All over. 6 championships. So I love basketball. I love watching basketball. I hate it when other people, even though they're good basketball players, they might be better basketball players than me, when they are spit out fake or just made up numbers. I hate it. 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 So yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about right now. 23-minute mark. I think that's my average as far as these podcasts go. Build your brand by vlogging, guys. You got to do some vlogging. And you can build your brand by trying the 30-day challenge. Okay? If you try the 30-day challenge, there are 30 different types of video blogs that you can make, that you can produce to build your brand. After the 30-day challenge, you will know exactly what type of video blogger you are. You will know what type of YouTuber you are. Just sign up. Go to thrivecrunch.com, click on your 30-day challenge, and sign up for the 30-day bootcamp today. Do it. Do it. Doing it. Are you interested in starting your own vlogs or getting better at video blogging? Today, right now, you can start polishing your video blogging skills. The Vlogger's Journal can help you keep those creative juices flowing so that you have an endless amount of ideas and topics for your video blogs. Are you self-conscious about video blogging in public, in front of strangers, or even in front of your friends and family? The Vlogger's Journal, the Vlogger's Inner Circle, the Vlogger's VIP Vault is here to equip you with the confidence, mindset, skills, and techniques to be an elite vlogger and effectively deliver your brand and your message to the eyes, minds, and hearts of your viewers. Order and download the Vlogging Journal right now and get this exclusive limited time offer. Head over to the link below this video and start your vlogging adventure today.
Are you interested in starting your own vlogs or getting better at video blogging? Today, right now, you can start polishing your video blogging skills. The Vlogger's Journal can help you keep those creative juices flowing so that you have an endless amount of ideas and topics for your video blogs. Are you self-conscious about video blogging in public, in front of strangers, or even in front of your friends and family? The Vlogger's Journal, the Vlogger's Inner Circle, the Vlogger's VIP Vault is here to equip you with the confidence, mindset, skills, and techniques to be an elite vlogger and effectively deliver your brand and your message to the eyes, minds, and hearts of your viewers. Order and download the Vlogging Journal right now and get this exclusive limited time offer. Head over to the link below this video and start your vlogging adventure today.